So I'm currently working on 2 different spells here. This first one is going to have eucalyptus, roses, jasmine, sunflower, cinnamon, and lemongrass in it. And then the crystals that I'm using is red agate, red jasper, white turquoise, and amethyst. And I also added 3 cloves into that one. And then this next spell that I'm doing over here, this one has obsidian, white quartz crystals, and the ingredients are cinnamon, thyme, rosemary, sage, and patchouli. And I've got one in here ready to put on the candle. And then I've got the other ingredients in this bowl ready to dress the candles. Now I'm just cleansing everything with my witch's broom. I'm going to anoint the candles one more time with oil. They've already been scryed into. The spells have already been written. There's one. Here's the second one. I'm folding this one away from me. The other one I folded towards me. This one's getting folded away from me. If you know, you know. There's that one. Okay. I've got to turn this fan off. Hold on. Okay, now I'm going to anoint the second candle with its ingredients. Alright, now I'm going to grab my cauldron and finish this spell. Now I'm going to start the rituals. I say that everything that's been scryed into these candles will come true. I say it somewhat to be by the power of 3 and by the power in me. Everything scryed into these candles will come true. I say it somewhat to be by the power of 3 and by the power in me. Everything that's been scryed on these 2 parchment papers will come true. I say it somewhat to be by the power of 3 and by the power in me. Everything that matches this candle and this parchment paper matches this candle, and this parchment paper does match as well. And I say it somewhat to be by the power of 3 and by the power in me. Everything that's been written on these papers will come true. I say it somewhat to be by the power of 3 and by the power in me. Now I will send the parchment paper out into the universe with smoke. I'm going to do this one first, and then I'll do this one. Now I will let the candles burn all the way down, and I will put the ashes in the moonlight tonight. This ritual, these 2 rituals are now complete. I thank you for your donation, and I thank you for purchasing your rituals.